With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry for James Conner, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And one more time, here's Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run forward with Connor, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Five yards remain on second down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
To throw is Murray. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Ferkser. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And
touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, I got hit as I threw that. Good shit, bruh.
Buda Baker with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On first down, Edmonds. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Murray now.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, bruh. Let's get it, bruh.
What ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Going quickly out wide to Moore. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Connor, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Lockdown, come on, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Stop! Oh, I amazed myself. Oh, oh my.
It's a touchback, and they'll
Got the feet in and everything on that one. That was sick. Look at that. Suck up. Suck up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
My name is Wildcat. Here you go, baby. The unstoppable sweep. The unstoppable sweep. Let's get it. 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 Drop a like and subscribe. I ain't gonna lose.
And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray to the right side, and he's got more complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Murray now on 1st down. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's get it, bruh. Let's get it, bruh. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't get my feet in. I did pick it off, though. I told you don't do it, bro. I told you don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro.
With that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. 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 Hawks.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Murray from midfield. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Murray going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get it, bruh. Let's get it, bruh.
Here's Murray.
Ooh, that was nice. This man been throwing darts all game long, except for that one that I picked off in the end zone.
As the first half is
But he's been throwing some darts.
And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Threw a dart right there. Left me 19 seconds though. He left me 19 seconds though. You left me 19 seconds though. I think that's a little too much. I'm thinking that's a little bit too much. This is an online connected franchise. It's a pro league, right? Gort Pro League. Okay. Let's get it. All right, I got 16 seconds here. I gotta see if I can work the sideline somehow. Then maybe get something over the middle so I can maybe get into
coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
just take a shot. Let's see if I can do that.
And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, no one's open. Shit. Okay. Okay.
And he'll go out of bounds.
All right, so I got 10 seconds.
Right at the 40.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's see if I can get something either to the sideline or over the middle here. And I can call a quick timeout. Let's see.
From the 40 now on second down.
No. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ha! Let's get it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, now, no doubt about it right here. We're taking a shot. Right here. Here goes. We got to go for a money shot right here. We got to go for a money shot right here. We got to go for a money shot right here.
Almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's
we got to go for a money shot right here.
He'll rifle this one deep right
side.
Oh!
Let's go!
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So the last play of the second quarter. Now the PAT will give them the lead.
Yeah, and how about a little
say I can't pass.
The ball goes through the post. Carry that to the locker room with them and feel like, okay, we've got something good going here now, guys.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. So we're at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the option, a handoff to Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Check. Lucky. Let go. Check.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Jam. Whip. Watch the whip.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
My name is Wildcat. Hear me roar. Hear me roar. Hear me roar. Shoot!
Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 25 on second down, Murray gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Throwing now is Murray. He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Let's get it, bruh. Let's get it, bruh.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh! I amazed myself.
Picked off at the 49. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever had a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. We got a seal. 36 power. Bang, bang. Cut. Bang, bang.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it with Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Oh, no, he lost the football. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
I don't think he scored at all this second half yet, has he?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Well, it feels like it.
Shotgun now for Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
I'm still thinking about that touchdown that I threw right
able to get this one across the 35.
That bomb to the end
First
zone.
down, Arizona. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And that pick in the end zone.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
He's got a man complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Flush to his right. And this is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to
no fly zone over here, homeboy. Where are you throwing that ball?
To the 20.
Where are you throwing that ball, homeboy? It's a no fly zone.
The Seahawks offense.
Yeah, this
and 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Run one more play.
2nd down at 4.
Nothing too major. There's something we don't have done yet with him. And with Russ.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He didn't expect me to run with Russ on that one.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about
GG,
the
bruh.
team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but
chat,
what a
this is
second
the
half of the adjustment. Whatever they did in the
Cardinals.
locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an
Game
adjustment,
attack,
whether it's
big
just
tasty.
more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second
Three
half,
takeaways.
and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
We shut them out in the
So for
second
the
half.
Seahawks, they're on a nice early roll as they move to
We didn't
3-1
score
with a
nothing in the
win
second
here.
half.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
My name
come
is
to town.
Wildcat.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll
Thank you
fall
for
back to
watching.
500 at
Drop a like and
2-2.
subscribe.
And they'll get a chance to redeem
Peace.
themselves next week at home against San Francisco.